Good evening. The Conservative Party say an investigation is ongoing into the Delyn MP Rob Roberts following allegations of inappropriate behaviour towards two junior members of parliamentary staff. Messages seen by BBC Wales show the MP asking a 21-year-old female parliamentary intern to consider sexual liaisons with him. More now from our Westminster correspondent, Ione Wells.
Rob Roberts is one of the new intake of Conservative MPs, winning his North Wales seat in last December's election after it had been held by Labour for nearly 3 decades. Now, text messages seen by BBC Wales have revealed the MP is facing allegations of inappropriate behaviour towards two junior members of parliamentary staff. In one text sent from Rob Roberts to a 21-year-old former parliamentary intern in April this year, he asked if she wanted to fool around with no strings. In one exchange, the MP, who recently came out as gay, tells the female intern that he might be gay, but I enjoy fun times. The intern, who didn't reply to this message, then explained to the MP that she was in an awful state and was struggling with her mental health. But Mr. Roberts then continued to proposition her. The intern has told BBC Wales the conversation made her feel really vulnerable. She wishes to remain anonymous, so her words are spoken by a member of the production team.
I had had one of the worst days ever, and then I messaged him saying I'm crying, I'm not okay, and his solution to that was to proposition me. I felt really vulnerable, and I felt like I was being used to make him feel better about everything. I was worried about my job, first of all, and I was worried about being involved in politics, and I felt like I had to respond, but I wasn't really comfortable responding. I couldn't speak up about it in case my name got implicated or I was blamed for everything.
The intern also said the incident made her mental health worse.
The culture of politics can be quite toxic when it comes to these things, especially when you're a girl dealing with an MP. It was just horrific.
Mr. Roberts has declined to comment about these allegations, but has admitted to asking out another male parliamentary staff member, which led to them moving role. In response, the MP said he'd found the coming out process particularly challenging and a cause of a great deal of mental stress. He added that he now recognised that asking out the parliamentary staff member was inappropriate. But opposition MPs have called for further action. Charlotte Nichols, the Labour MP for Warrington North, says she has made a complaint about Rob Roberts' behaviour.
Often people talk about things that people have been accused of but don't necessarily act on it. And we have posters all around Parliament that tell us about this procedure for reporting things that we're concerned about, and I thought it was very important that it was something that was recorded through that proper procedure so that appropriate action could be taken.
The Conservative Party have said that an investigation into Mr. Roberts' behaviour is underway. They also said that while Mr. Roberts had apologised for his behaviour and had undertaken safeguarding and social media protection training, they were clear that such conduct is completely unacceptable. BBC Wales understands a complaint has been made about Rob Roberts' behaviour to Parliament's independent complaints and grievance scheme.